All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more RE2. And it's gonna be a time, certainly. Because the last thing that we were doing was the fourth survivor, or for those who might not be as acquainted, Hunk's little, like, secret mini story in RE2, if you know Hunk even, but that's anyway. Casual RE fans probably don't, if we're being real, but Hunk's little mini story, it's a little tricky. It's definitely something to come back to after not playing the game for I think like a week or maybe more. Hold on a second. I said a week, but I think it's been more. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Even better. So yeah, something to come back to, certainly. But that's what we're doing. It should be fine. And then once we've got Hunk done, we're pretty much... Well, we're in the home stretch past Hunk, but we'll get there when we get there. We don't need to worry about that right now, okay? We don't. Why can't you see it? It's set, right? Hold on. There! I was like, whenever OBS decides it wants to cooperate, you'll be able to see it. There we go. Oh man. Honestly, with Fourth Survivor, I think the best approach here is going to be just take it a little bit at a time and accept that it's going to be a handful of attempts. just go a little bit at a time, you know, scope it out, and then run it back with new knowledge, right? That's gonna be the move. I also love having Hunk actually on my save file list again. I think the only place that I have him, like, on my save file out of all of my various RE2 like installs and stuff, because I normally have like the Leon A, the Claire A saves set up like that, but I think the only place I have Hunk outside of now this is actually on my PS1. I don't think I ever unlocked him on the PS3 like digital version of the game. I don't think I ever did on the PC port either. There's my boy. Look at him. There's a reason they call him Hunk. It's because he's a beautiful man. Look at him in all of his PS1 glory.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Roger. We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
All right. Meeting point on the second floor roof. Time to go. What all do I start with again? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look. Just that I know. Okay. So, about 170 handgun shots. 5 shot, or no, sorry, I didn't see these. About 20 shotgun shells. 16 magnum shots. And 2 blue-green herbs mixed. It's not a great, set of resources for all of what we're dealing with. Sorry. Sorry, no, hold on. Something's not right. Uh-huh. My key config is not right. I forget that it's save file specific. There we go. Oh. Capcom needs to make an RE Hunk spin-off game. Does ORC count? Does that count? I haven't played it yet. But that, maybe. I think probably the craziest, like, behind-the-scenes Hunk lore, like, not in-game, but just in terms of, like, Capcom's plans for the character. This one's fairly well-known at this point. Thanks to things like Itchy Tasty existing. The book, by the way. Great book if you haven't read it, but... the craziest Hunk lore is probably that Resident Evil 3 was going to be a Hunk game. Like, there's a common tale out there that Code Veronica was originally called RE3, and it just got its name swapped. But we found out that that was not true, just from interviews with, like, producers and stuff who were there at the time. Code Veronica was always just going to be a Dreamcast game, like, from its inception. The actual RE3 that was being made for PS1 was a Hunk game. Okay, I can just run through this. I'm feeling it out slowly. There's spiders. There's gotta be spiders in here, right? They wouldn't change that on me. I'm trying to remember more about what we know about Bio 3. I think it was gonna take place on a cruise ship, or maybe not a cruise ship, but just a ship. Memory's a bit fuzzy on that bit, but I think it was gonna take place like on a ship of some sort. I don't remember if it was a cruise ship exactly. But that idea came back a few times. The ship setting. They never lost that one. I think, if I recall correctly, the reasoning behind them never doing a Hunk game, outside of maybe technically ORC, was that they didn't want to, like, ruin the mystery of Hunk. They want him to be like, you know, he makes little appearances, but you don't really get to know Hunk. Shit. What do you do there? Great. Get bitten twice. Bitten? Bit? Bitten. Maybe. My god, this hallway's a death trap. Okay. I don't like that. More dogs. Awesome. I'm gonna have to eat one. Oh, so many more dogs. I'm out. Nope. Nope. We're at that point where I am just hauling ass out of here. To be fair, the garage is huge. Just one shot for that first dog and you can actually cruise through there. Birds? Why? Oh my god. 6 birds. 9 birds? What the fuck? Who designed this shit? Birds in the basement? Okay. Sure. More dogs? You're shitting me. At least, oh my god. Why the groups of 3? Keep it to groups of 2, please. It's gotta be groups of 3 just so that it's a pain in the ass, right? Okay, whoa. I wasn't sure if I was out of ammo or not yet. Okay. Not like ammo. I wasn't sure if my mag was empty. So I panicked and checked. Almost took an attack for it. For it. I can speak. We're gonna get there. Together. Just zombies. Good ol' basic ol' zombies. I'm assuming I can't go upstairs here. No, of course not. That would be too easy for getting up to the 2nd floor roof. I don't know. Should I just wait? Yeah, if they're gonna funnel in here. God, I wish I had a quick turn in RE2. You stay back. English hard today? Not even the English, the pronunciation. My tongue tie is fucking with me real hard today. Not really, I'm not warmed up on the pronunciation. I do legitimately have a tongue tie though. I've mentioned this before to a bunch of people in chat, not even knowing that it's like a legit thing and that tongue tied isn't just like, or it is just a common like phrase, but that it goes beyond just being a common phrase and it's like an actual thing, physical thing with your tongue. I should not be drinking during the room transitions, holy shit. Yeah, I was like, it's gonna throw something wild at me. Oh shit. Oh, that works. Okay, I can slip through that. I didn't think all 3 of them would get shoved back there. I got super lucky. Okay. We're kind of cooking. I thought it would take more attempts to hit the main hall, but here we are. Maybe Hunk can make it out on the first try today. Oh no. Okay, maybe not. Which of these doors do we have to use? Of course it's the other one. The West Hall. Of course it's the West Hall. Why is there a spider in here? Ow! I was trying to open the item box. I think it's just there because it's there in the single player. It would not open. So about Hunk making it out on the first try today. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many rooms to go through. Holy shit. Okay, I'm trying to think my way through this, right? So, from there, I can run around that spider, now that I'm aware, right? From there, we have, like, the first part of the west hallway, the second part of the west hallway. We're probably gonna need ammo for both of those. Whatever's gonna be in those.
Rendezvous at the meeting point.
And then there's gonna be the stairwell. We go up. And now I have the map up. You can see the stairs. If you don't know the RE2 map, like the back of your hand, like me and some others here do, and you can't picture what I'm saying, from here, stairwell. Go through there. There's gonna be something fucked up in there. Go through that hallway. There's gonna be something fucked up. The other little L-shaped hallway. There's gonna be something fucked up. Through the library. Around. Oh my god, there's so many rooms still beyond where I was. Okay, I do need to save some earlier ammo. I can't be as trigger happy. That's what I was trying to think through. I'm like, do I have to save more ammo, or was I actually doing pretty all right there? If I could make it through, like, this room. Not my best attempt at a quick slip, but... Oh, I got stuck on the downed zombie. Unfortunate. Less ammo, but I took a couple chomps. Now, this hallway as well. What is with my zombie dodging today? Oh, shit. Okay, from there, I just want to stick I want to stick to the left wall. That is the move. Got it. Used, like, no ammo, though. Spiders, have mercy. Don't do that thing where you do just suddenly get the perfect lineup and clip me on the way by. I would have been so pissed. This is not the kind of start where I can afford a little spider bite. The kennels are actually set up somewhat generously. This hallway, though. No, that's so fucked up. Man, I'm gonna get bit in the ankle. Yeah, no, this is bad. Oh, really? These guys are so perfectly in the middle of the hallway. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to shoot them too. Now this run is the, what do I have to shoot? I was trying to do it the other way before where I'm like, what don't I have to shoot? Now I'm learning everything that I do have to shoot. That's definitely the move in the garage. One quick tap to get that dog from the side off of me, and then run around the other two. That is 100% the move for the dogs. See, you can shoot the birds. Like, it is an option. Ah, fuck. I always get caught right in that spot. Like, turning that corner with the 3 birds flying up. I get bit, or swarmed every time right in that corner. The birds don't do that much damage, or at least they shouldn't, to my knowledge. It might be worth, because I'm trying to weigh my options here, right? Pros and cons. Little bit of damage. Like, let's say it's enough to go from green to yellow, which I don't even think it's that much, but say it is. It's that weighed against 9 handgun bullets. Twitch is ahead of YouTube. Nothing changed today. It might just be, I don't know, something like maybe YouTube took an extra couple seconds to connect or something today when I hit the start button. I don't know. But nothing changed. It made me think I had set something wrong for a second. But no, everything's right. Probably don't even need to finish that guy, if we're being honest. Oh no, hunk. Okay. Still relatively healthy. I think we can... That one death trap hallway down in the basement is just a death trap. Coming out of the kennels is just gonna be a shit show, frankly. Haha! Yes! finessed my way through that one. It got a little dicey there, but we made it. Man, my health situation though. I have I have almost all of my ammo. So aside from like spiders and maybe birds, but even then, I could probably play it safe and just shoot everything other than like spiders at this point, and we could make it. Oh my god, there's a second spider. We're fine. That could be bad. He's placed a little deviously. Speaking of being placed deviously. Oh, man. No. That's not good. That's really not good. Ow. No! Hunk, you gotta make it, man. I need you to make it. Why are there 3? You stay back, demon. Don't make me do it to you too. Don't round that corner. Oh my god. Oh my, okay. There's a chance. 3 liquors, man. They really did want to make this a challenge run. What am I even, I hear it. Is that an ivy? I'm like, what even is that sound? Oh my god. Or sorry, a plant 43. That bitch just tried to shoot me through the wall. Can we at least just take a second to acknowledge the bullshit? Oh. I thought 4 would do it. Oh, because I'm used to having the upgraded Magnum for plants. Like, when I kill them with the Magnum with Leon, it's upgraded at that point. Okay. Okay. If I do a little mixing and matching of the 2 strats, of those 2 approaches, this 3rd run could be the run. Realistically, we probably need a 4th, but this could be it. Probably gonna take 4, though. Then it would be IV. See, that would have been clever. Again, IV, like, the enemy name IV didn't even come around until a while later. I think it was actually one of the, not the light gun shooters. Sorry, I almost said light gun shooters. It was one of the rail shooters, like one of the Chronicles games. One of them featured, like a variant of the Plant 43s that they called Ivies. And that was the first time that the name popped up. The reason that, well, I don't know why people originally started calling the plants from RE2 Ivies, but the reason that I've now gotten it stuck in my brain, being the stickler for names and stuff that I am, is RE2 Remake just replacing the plant enemies and calling the new ones Ivies. That is what has now fucked with my brain and confused the shit out of me between the 2 of them. Use the shotgun in the beginning instead of the pistol. I probably could afford, oh dude, no. Here. I've got it, right? I think these first couple hallways I do still pistol. But you're onto something. Coming out of the kennels, I think I used the shotgun in that death hallway. Absolutely. Because I have a fair amount of shotgun shells and not a whole lot of, like, specifically shotgun enemies. I use the Magnum on the liquors out of panic. I normally wouldn't, but that's the only reason it happened there. I panicked a little bit. I'm just gonna run for the kennels. Oh, sweet. If I just run straight forward, it works. In that room. Good to know. You see that? Fuck you, Death Hallway. Not today. Absolutely not today. Okay, we're gaming a little bit. I feel like I have a really strong start here. I feel like I have a strat for like half of it at least. And having a strategy for approaching half of it is a good fucking start for only being on our 3rd run right now. Like, I could live with only having, only having 3. Welcome to speedrunning. You say that. I did speedrun, like, legitimately for a while. Granted, one specific game that is kind of, like, made for it, so to speak. And I generally don't have... Speedrun what? I speedran, COD Zombies stuff and was fucking good at it. Not me, I slow run. Yeah, normally I don't like speedrunning games. Because normally, it's fucking miserable, to be honest with you. It's just not fun. It's kind of like the exact thing that I dislike in games, that being like trial and error. Just over and over again, testing and rerunning and testing and rerunning. But with COD Zombies, like, the game is literally just made for you to run the same thing over and over. And I only even got into the speedrunning side because I was a high rounder. Originally, I did records for high rounding on various COD Zombies games. That was my one thing, though. Typically, guys in the zombies scene only play, like, one of the games. Like, they're a BO1 player, they're a BO2 player. I only did zombies, like, records and stuff, but I was, like... I played all of the different games. Like, I had World at War records, BO1 records. I had a couple BO2. I wasn't very good at BO2, but I was trying to learn it near, like, around the time that I switched to Variety. I was in the process of learning BO2, like, legitimately. BO3. I did not do BO4, like, ever. But Cold War, I was pretty fucking good at Cold War. It's not hard to be, but I was. It's an easy game to be good at, but I was good at it. But, sorry, I got into it because I was a high rounder, but then high rounds started getting so optimized. Like, the community as a whole who was running for records was getting so good at high rounding that we weren't actually dying in our games. Instead, we were hitting the entity overload within the engine, and we would hit, like, a hard reset because the run went on for too long, right? So then, even high rounding in that community, and it's still like that now, like, this hasn't changed, because this is just how it's always going to be now. Even high rounding became about playing well for long periods of time, but also playing really fast and getting through it as quickly as possible so that you can get further into the rounds before you hit the entity overload. So even the high rounding became speedrunning. And that was like how I ended up getting into it, because I had to learn how to speedrun the stuff anyway if I wanted to do high rounds. It was actually a really funny, like, dynamic shift in that sense, right? Because for a while, speedrunning was looked at as taking more skill in that game than high rounding. Because high rounding, you could take your time, whereas speedrunning, you had to be playing optimally, like, the entire time. But then the high rounds became speedruns that just legitimately lasted for, like, 90 hours. And you had to be playing optimally for, like, 90 hours. Oh my god. Maybe I should use the Magnum on them. Oh, I guess I'm only yellow, though. So the dynamic shifted in the zombies, like, high level play scene. I don't know what to call it. The record scene, I don't know. Where now the high rounds are seen as the more skillful of the two. Come around this corner. You know you wanna. There we go. Second one hit. Keep her coming. How far can you spin? Where's the second one placed? Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot that one too. Oh my god, but I can't like see. This is fucked. Oh, I shouldn't have shot twice. Hopefully I don't need the Magnum ammo. I don't know what's beyond this point now. This is as far as we've gotten so far. What the fuck? Oh my god! Immediately to danger. Holy shit. Nothing happens at round 115 though. There's no zombie Hitler or anything. Syndicate was a fibber. Ah, shit. I'm poisoned again too, man. Not the fibber, he was more than we realized. Like, we all were kind of like, oh, haha, zombie Hitler, okay. But, then like years later, what the fuck? When we actually got pretty good at the game and stuff, like as a general community, we started to find out that he was like faking his games and like cheating his games for his YouTube videos for years, and we never knew. Until we had like more knowledge about how to check for like cheating and splicing and stuff like that on the game. We just had no idea for the longest time that he was actually like cheating and splicing runs for his YouTube channel. Like all of his legendary games from like way back in 2011 and stuff like that, it turned out to be fake. Oh! And if you don't know Syndicate from COD Zombies, then you probably know his name from CSGO Lotto. So if that puts any perspective on it for you, then there you go. Oh my god, these two are alive too. What am I doing? This hallway is just evil. Like, why? Why? Come on. Oh, fuck me sideways. Yeah, we just gotta... I got caught on him. What the fuck? What? 3 super lickers. Oh, in a triangle. Evil hallway 3. It all comes back. That was evil. That they didn't want you to actually beat this, did they? I'm just now realizing.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Granted, the RE2 remake one is also incredibly hard. Maybe harder. At least I remember it being harder than this. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like the remake Fourth Survivor is also so fucking hard. At least they had Fourth Survivor in Remake. Like, thinking about it now, I never really thought about this prior, but like, they didn't have the time or the resources to properly do the B scenarios, like as they were in the original. So the fact that we even had Fourth Survivor in the remake, we kind of got lucky that they prioritized that. I mean, I guess that would be easier now that I think about it. It would be a lot cheaper and quicker to produce than the entire like B scenario campaigns. I knew it. This shit is not playing. I got put in a terrible spot. All right, stick to the wall. No, really? Fuck off. That's bullshit. I want to say that this is the run. I really do. But there are still so many unknowns beyond the second L hallway there. How am I still in the green? What? That can't be right. I have to be like legitimately a pube hair away from yellow. Like realistically, the next time I take damage, I'm gonna jump into danger. At this point, there's just no way that I'm still in the green. Oh, I should have swapped to my pistol. Hold on. Holy moly. I'm gonna shoot like at least half of the birds again. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. But it seems like we're not gonna run into many more pistol level enemies near the end. It seems like shit just hits the fan by the time that you're up into the west hallway. They went balls out at that point. Sweet hunk run, we're working on it. Shit's hard. Thought this was the coolest character ever when I unlocked him back in the day. Did you ever beat it as a kid? I think I beat this once on my PS1. Like, man, I don't even... It was a long time ago. Never beat it. It's fucking hard. I remember playing it as a kid and like I loved Hunk and everything. I thought that it was super fun that it just starts you with a ton of ammo and stuff, right? And guns. But I never made it very far. I definitely didn't beat Tofu, like ever. I've never beaten Tofu. I do have Tofu unlocked on my PS1. I've never beaten Tofu. Yeah, here comes. I'm gonna be in like red after this. Or just yellow? What is the health this time? Like, how is this? The math is not mathing right now. How is this yellow health? Run before he grabs me. Okay. Couldn't stomach the graphical clipping. This is not good. Don't. Yeah, okay. I was like, don't fall forward onto my ankles. I will lose my shit. No! I can live with that. One more shotgun shell than I planned on using, but I can live with this outcome. Come on. Reach for it. My ass is right there. Sometimes you just present your ass to a man and he won't take it. He just won't take it. All right. This time, right? West hallway's not gonna fuck my shit up. What do I do in this hallway? This is gonna be a shit show. I'm gonna have to get experimental here. Oh no. Oh. No way I'm poisoned again. There's no fucking way. Okay, I'm not. I hate when that happens, right? You son of a bitch. You'll make a TikTok video out of him? How could he have known that I was farming him for content? He must have a man on the inside. If I can get through this without using ammo, I could maybe... What else am I using the shotgun for past these two, though? Do they fucking orbit in a circle? Man, Hunk, they did you so dirty in this game. Like, seriously. That is some sketchy ass shit. I don't like that. I really don't like this. I think we just run for it. Bad idea. Should not have just run for it. See, but like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I? Crazy idea. Crazy idea. Magnum? I can't. I need the Magnum ammo. I can't use the Magnum there. I need it. Crazy idea. I could pistol them. I can't run past them. I originally didn't think I could. I tried it. Can't do it. I could probably pistol them.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Roger. We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
Zombies grind isn't going well. Didn't you say you were at like 96% or something yesterday? What do you mean it isn't going well? What attempt are we on now? I think that one... Was that one 4 or 5, chat? That one just before. Is this 5 or 6? I've lost count. We are beyond the point of counting. I know that much. Oh, okay, that was a little... I didn't love that, but it works. If it works, it works. Don't question it. If this zombie bites me... Good. New update is so good. Yeah, fuck off. I'm not playing it. Oh! Rapidly kill 5 or more zombies 500 times with ammo mods. Mikkel, this is another one of those moments where I probably shouldn't say this out loud to you, but I have to, okay? This is going to be a painful sentence to hear, my friend, but it's one that you might need to hear to come to terms with your situation. Holy fuck. If you had foregone, like, 40 critical kills a game while doing the... What's it? Is it Nebula? Yeah, Nebula grind. You would already have that. Unless it's a Prestige Master challenge. Is that Prestige Master? When that actually, I don't know when that challenge unlocks. That doesn't sound like it's a challenge that would be like a high prestige or anything. I made a mistake. These fucking birds. Yeah, that should be enough. I don't need them all dead. It's unlocked a prestige 10? Why? It would be easy if Shatterblast was in the game, eh? What even do you use for that in BO6? Napalm? What ammo mod are you using to farm it? I don't even know what I would use for that. Oh wait, it's 5. I was thinking it was 10. Probably Napalm or Deadwire. Both would work, I feel like. Also appreciate it, Phoenix. Thank you. Yeah. I think this is actually like somewhere where I can just quickly use the shotgun a bit more to make my life easier later. Oh, yeah. The augment for Deadwire with the lightning bolt, that makes sense. Actually. I forget that that's a thing. Someone explained to me why infinite wealth is so massive. It doesn't need to be as long as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's not the right pause button. I wanted that. Hold on, I'm going to how long to beat because I'm actually curious. First, Rebirth completionist time. Where is it? 166. Fuck me sideways. What is infinite wealth's completionist time? Oh, it's not that big. At least according to the averages that are on how long to beat. Infinite wealth is coming in at 114. Which is actually, that's legitimately like 30% shorter. If that makes you feel any better. Over 100, yes. Yeah, most Yakuza games past like the halfway point of the series are over 100. There we go. First liquor down. Not gonna do the joke this time. Gonna resist. We wait for the orbit. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is he just gonna walk straight over to me then? What the fuck? I thought it was gonna change. It looked like he was coming right at me. A bit better. Going for full completion. The process of completing a Yakuza game is, like, very enjoyable, though, for the most part. Like any 100%, there are little bits and pieces that aren't great, but it genuinely, it's pretty enjoyable. I would say, like, more than 90% of it is great. Ah, yeah, I deserved that. I was getting a little cheeky. I can admit it. Now we wait. This is where I'm getting real crazy, real experimental. He can't spit that far. They can spit pretty damn far, not that far. I got all the time in the world. That wasn't even that bad, like pistol ammo wise. Granted, 2 shotgun shots beforehand. Oh, they do the little like vine whip when they're dead. Yeah, I was about to say, did I just see it wind up? Show him who's boss, hunk. He's dead. He's dead! Pistol for the Plant 43s. Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. One is down. All I need is one here. Ooh, the one on the right-hand side died? Okay. Do it now. I just don't want to risk it. I have both my heals still, so. Come on, big man. You think you're hot shit? You're not. See ya, bitch. He doesn't drop. No, he probably doesn't. Actually, any fourth survivor veterans in chat? Does Mr. X drop any ammo if I kill him? No. Fuck. Of course not. I figured not, but a man can dream. Oh, you're not dead. Whoa, I thought that was the death animation. I only need to kill that one. If I remember right from when I was 14. He probably doesn't. Because if he did, it would be the only ammo drop or pickup, I guess, whichever way you want to say it, in the whole thing. So it would just be kind of weird. Or out of place, rather. Holy shit, I made it work. Holy shit, I made it work. Save the magnum ammo for another day. I'm afraid. Okay. Yeah, pistol time, bitch. Hunk's got your number. Hunk doesn't even need the magnum for your ass. It's very doable. That's poison. You motherfucker. You're dead. Pistol time. I think he's dead. Stupid bitch. Don't fuck with the Hunk. Leave Hunk alone. How's my ammo situation's a bit tight, but it's doable. Just a couple more. Good Lord above. Oh my God. Go, Hunk! Oh my God! Go! Get out! Oh! God damn it! What the fuck? Dude. Two in a row? Two in a row. Silent Hill's looking a little different. Hunk must die mode. They really, near the end, were just like, all right, how many zombies can we fit in these rooms? Like, how many can the engine handle? That many, please. Thank you.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Roger. We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
Fucking shit. So good, too. Can be better with the new knowledge, though. Pistol on the Ivies, just keep your distance. It does work. Who directed this again? Kamiya did. I don't want to shoot that one. Yeah, come on. Thoughts on ORC remake? Not until they remake RE6. I genuinely... Oh, you son of a bitch. If they fixed up RE6 with like a good remake, granted it would have to be the most transformative remake so far, but if they did it, the comeback would be unreal. Just picture a world in which Resident Evil 6 is not even like a guilty pleasure game that you can enjoy, because granted, like it's a fun game. It's a bad game, but it's a fun game. Picture a world where RE6 is a good game. We could live in that world someday. If we get like a crazy RE6 remake, it's possible. Kay Haynes, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I'm still gonna pistol a lot of the birds. RE6 would be kind of fire, though. I'm telling you, they could remake 6 and make it actually good. And I don't think that it's, like, too new for a remake. Because consider RE1 was only 6 years old when it got remade. The Capcom philosophy is just, does this game need a remake? It's more than 10 years old. Yeah, but so is, like, The Last of Us. And I don't think I have a spicy opinion when I say that that didn't need a remake. I think that's a pretty lukewarm take. Like, there are some games that are 10 years old and, like, they still feel good. Granted, I'm not a Last of Us fan, but, like, it's a well-made game that's just really boring, but it's well-made. It just... RE6 was not. Sorry. I like RE6 now as a guilty pleasure game. Cause like the shooting, the zombies part is honestly fun. Like the gameplay in RE6 is not awful. But I wouldn't say that RE6 is good. It can be really fun, but I would never call it good. You're up. I thought he fell. I thought I heard a little thud. Okay. They took away the Joel shuffle in the remake. Bastards. That's honestly what I should have been doing. Gameplay is amazing, but the campaigns are bad. I think RE6's like core gameplay loop, like the shooting and like all the wacky dodge move stuff that they have, like there's good stuff in 6's gameplay. But like RE6's story is awful. Even by Resident Evil standards, it's bad. RE6's campaigns are like, the level design in RE6 is not good. Really not good. RE6 is one of those games where it's like, it does have some good stuff, but then like everything else around the good stuff just falls so flat. You know what I mean? It's one of those games. Patience is key, chat. They're a little close together this time, actually. I've never seen them this close together. Okay, he's taking a little breather. Okay. We're off to a good start, but this is where it gets sketchy as fuck. Now we wait again. Patience. Patience is the key to getting hunk out alive, I've learned. You gotta be quick, but you gotta know when to stop as well. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. There we go, Jesus. Got this. you're kind of far up already. Whoa. Slow down there, cowboy. We're doing weapon combos. This is ridiculous. What other classic RE game do you see me doing stuff like land one shotgun blast and then swap to the lower grade ammo to finish them? This is tough. A little bit. I was gonna say, it should be 4 or 5, right? Ah, shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Party foul, whoa! What the fuck? You don't get to spit on a dude and then hug him. Jesus. One or the other. Ooh. Oh, you fucking bitch. I did not think that he was gonna do that. All right, Mr. X threw me for a loop this time. Of all the enemies. He didn't even buy you dinner first. He didn't. The fuck was that? If you're gonna spit on me, you at least have to buy me dinner first. Come on now. Like, that's just bare minimum expectation. There we go. Do the hunk shuffle. Fuck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stuck. Stuck. Nope. That room is fucked. Maybe I should just use the Magnum for consistency. I thought he was gonna go for the leap again. Subtle nod from the developers to the Hawk Tua girl. Mods, take him away. Brain rot spotted. Take him away. No patience, no discipline. I think I do. I'm gonna have to kill at least one.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Because if I shoot that first one, right, with the Magnum, I could afford 2 Magnum shots the way that I'm running this. Yeah, if I shoot the first one, it should be 2 Magnum shots. That will bring the other 2, like, down from the hallways, and it will be way easier to get around them if they're both coming from the same direction, rather than from 2 sides, and one of them being from the hallway I'm trying to get into. Shit. Magnum will stun you for too long. I don't think the shotgun will actually, well, okay. The shotgun on the super lickers will take at least 3 shots, because it's not an upgraded shotgun. It's the base shotgun. It's gonna take at least 3, because even the upgraded shotgun sometimes takes 3. It's probably gonna take 4 shots from the base shotgun. You just want to push them away. It won't push them. They have a higher, like, stagger threshold, too, than the basic lickers. Ooh. The timer is just there because you're supposed to do it, like, as quickly as you can. Oh shit, I forgot to run immediately. Now this is gonna be kind of fucked. Okay, just one chomp is fine. Just one dog chomp is fine. I can live with it. Okay, I think I got this. I didn't expect it to take this many attempts. I forgot how hard this actually was. I was like, yeah, fourth survivor is pretty tricky, but it's not that bad. And it's like, no, this is actually really difficult. That should be enough. Whoa, until they fly like that. That is enough. Beautiful. Fun? You? What? What's your problem with timers? Can't handle a little stopwatch action? False would fucking hate Dead Rising. For the record, I love Dead Rising. False would fucking hate it. Oh, oh. I see that now. Yeah, no, that. No. They're taking their time and it's freaking me out. Oh, I see him. Oh, still not. Punk, thank you. Honk, there you go. You just yelling at this guy when the auto aim doesn't work. But like, come on, dude. Ooh, okay. I was able to slip through still. I maybe should have waited a bit more. Opinion on the remaster? I haven't played it. Ooh, I just cracked my back. That was nice. It was loud. I just did a little twist in my chair and just pop. Felt that I needed it. I absolutely did. Where? Okay. Ooh. The second one freaks me out when it actually moves. That is some freaky ass shit. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, I messed up my strat! Fuck! Am I stuck? Oh my god! No! Both of my heals on the liquors? Are you kidding me? God damn it. Why can't I have the boomstick shotgun? Why do I have the basic shitty fucking shotgun? Can't even stun anything with consistency. Why do I have this one? The run isn't dead until it's dead, but that's not great. There we go. Oh, it's around the corner already. Whoa! Really? Like a full pistol mag and then it still takes 3 magnum shots? I don't understand how that works. That math absolutely does not add up. It's looking a little sketchy. Certainly. Oh my god. What the fuck? Again. The spit and the hug. Oh, I might be dead. Oh, he might spit. Oh man, this is fucked up. Being in the danger state and poisoned. The poison, I don't think, can kill you. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think it can. Here we go. Check this out. Big bitch has never had his ankles broken so hard. It can in 3, I think. Really? It's taking a tragic turn of events. No, we're fine. As long as, like, the wind does not blow on me the wrong way. We're still in this one. It's not over till it's over, chat. You gotta remember that. I say it all the time, for good reason. It's never over until it's over. Pray for some insane luck right here. We're gonna need it. It's 3. Oh, it went right over your head. Oh, no. I couldn't aim up and fire in time. Poor hunk. There was a chance. If I could get through that room, I actually think I could have done it. That was... Well, there is still one more hallway that I don't know what's in that hallway. Probably just another giant pack of zombies. Foxhound, thank you for the sub. Chole spent 9 hours on a crappy Armored Core mission. This is nothing. This is nothing. I've done way worse than this.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
Roger.
The mission was crappy too. Alright, this time. I'm feeling the magic. Because we got so fucked on the last run that this run has to be the God run, right? That's how that works. Definitely. Source, trust me, bro. Not the ankles! Uh-oh. Bad start. I can admit. Bad start. It's a fun mission otherwise. No, it's not. Don't lie to yourself. It is just chip damage the mission. Armored Core 5 edition. Okay. Not the worst turnaround after the first couple. Oh no. Still green somehow. What the fuck are you looking at, hunk? I thought you were supposed to be a professional. Is this what Umbrella pays you for? What was that auto aim pull? Legitimately though, what was that? It's hard to see with the mask on. You'd think he would know by now how to manage with the mask on. He's trying his best. He needs to try harder. We've been here for almost an hour and a half already. Took a little bit of bird damage. Happens. It happened. What the fuck was that? What? That's new. Do you think Capcom will ever remake the Resident Evil movies? I fucking hope not. I think the fourth survivor in the remake is much harder. I was saying, like an hour or so ago, that I also think the remake's fourth survivor might be harder, but I haven't played it in a long time. So I don't know. I could just be wrong. But going off of memory, I remember it being harder. They'll let Sony remake them? Yes. And it will go about as well as Kraven the Hunter. patience. Slow and steady, hunk. I didn't hate Craven. Much better. Did you, by chance, have a lobotomy shortly before seeing Craven the Hunter? Because... what? I don't even like the Venom movies, but what? No. Craven is the low point of the Sony Venom verse. Whatever the fuck we're calling it. I still don't know what we're calling it. I call it bullshit. It's a perfectly okay 5 out of 10. You've seen it? Unfortunately. Oh no. No, it's like a 3 out of 10. Legit. Probably. Yeah, it's like a 3. That's the movie you went for? Hey, I also recently saw the Bob Dylan movie, which was significantly better than Craven. Still not amazing, but significantly better. Bob Dylan with Timmy Chalamet was definitely an improvement after that. Yes. Whoa! Oh. Oh. What is my luck that this is the one time that the spit actually connects on me while going up for the shotgun blast? Of all the times, it's that time. Ever played on Series X? No, I didn't buy either a Series X or a PS5. There we go. Slow and steady. Oh, fuck's sake. Does no one play on consoles these days? I mean, with this console gen, I mean, I had already moved to PC, right? And between the PS5 and the Series X, neither of them really had like a strong enough, what's it? Like reason to purchase them if you do have a PC. Like, granted, if you're just upgrading from the One or the PS4, then sure, but like for exclusives, no, neither of them, in my opinion. Solely to play Bloodborne with minimally better graphics. I mean, hey, what's it? Shad PS4 is right around the corner. Supposedly. It's been right around the corner for a while now, but hey, they keep saying it. He's dead. I didn't hear the hit on the last one. Last of Us, God of War, Horizon, they're all on Steam. Like, Astrobot is the only legit exclusive that PS5 has right now. Well, technically it has Spider-Man 2 and The Last of Us 2. But it only has Spider-Man 2 for less than a month until that hits Steam. And then Last of Us 2, I think they said is coming in like June, right? Bloodborne almost perfect, last I heard. Gran Turismo 7. Is that still not on PC? I thought that was. They're shitty ports. No, no, no. Don't confuse the Square Enix ports with the rest of them. Granted, the Last of Us ports are awful, but... Don't confuse Square Enix's fucking dog shit ports with the rest of the Sony ports. Because they're all done by different studios. Square does their own PC ports, and Square has always been abysmal at making PC ports. They've always been like the actual worst. So God of War is good. Yes, God of War's port is good. The Naughty Dog ports are okay now. I still wouldn't say they're great, but they're okay now. Naughty Dog also is pretty bad at the PC port thing. That's my opening. Why didn't that happen last time? I heard they were gonna put Steam on the next Xbox. That makes no sense. There's no reason for them to do that. Because also, that makes no sense. Even just like, if you were to only look at it in this sense, if they did put Steam on Xbox, then they could only sell you games through Steam that already have Xbox ports. And even then, why would Microsoft want to allow a second vendor on there? Because Microsoft loses a fuck ton of money if they allow another digital vendor on there. Like an actual, like, it's hard to frame it if you don't know. The industry standard cut, both Steam and the Microsoft storefront take the same cut from all purchases. It's 30%. Is for you to play everywhere. No, don't listen to them with that. Don't listen to them with that. Just don't. Because if they're not making money, you can't play everywhere. Because Phil Spencer met with Valve, so everyone put 2 and 2 together and got 45. Is that where this is coming from? Because, like, yeah, Steam on Xbox in so many different ways makes no sense. They put their games on PlayStation. That's not comparable to what we are talking about. Putting your titles on another system is completely different. Holy shit, I died so fast. Completely different because you're making money on sales of your titles, even if it's on another system. The reason that you put your titles on more systems is just to increase sales. Bringing Steam to Xbox would massively reduce sales, especially with Steam sales. Like, Microsoft does good sales on the Xbox storefront, but it's nothing compared to Steam. They lose so much money if they bring Steam to Xbox. It's... Those two things do not compare.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished.
They just don't.
We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
It looks like Xbox is giving up the console market. You guys need to stop reading game journalism headlines. This, please. I'm going to crash out. I was the god run through the first room. Hold on. That, oh shit, of course. There had to be a trade-off somewhere. They're literally trying to be known as a gaming Netflix. They already have gaming Netflix. It's called Game Pass. They don't need to try. They have that already. She was here. False is around, certainly. Ah! He did try to aim to the side again. Ah! We have gaming Netflix, Amazon Luna. Thank you for reminding me that Amazon Luna is a thing. Maybe Game Pass on PS5. A Game Pass on PS5, maybe. That is much more realistic than anything else that has been said in this chat in the last 5 minutes. In regards to the Xbox business model, of course. Give me one more bird. Give me one more. Sony would never allow it. Yeah, that would be the hurdle there. Would be A. Like, not even A. Sony just won't let that happen unless it's a deal that's good for Sony, right? Because, like, even look at the Katakawa deal that seemingly has fallen through just because no updates in the last, like, 3 weeks now. Sony wanted the IP from Katakawa that would actually, you know, make them money. But as soon as they got handed a counter deal that was like, we will only do this, you have to buy everything if you want those few things. And everything wasn't worth it for Sony. They're just, it's not. It's way more than they were looking to get. I'm assuming they tried to negotiate it back down and they just wouldn't budge on it and it ended. Because, I mean, that's not just my assumption, that's the general, like, assumption of what has happened there. I would say that that's, like, Game Pass on PlayStation is the most realistic of, like, the 3 wild things that just got thrown out. But even then, I wouldn't say super realistic. Huge. Huge. Hold on. Opinion on what? Trying to earn back their money by putting their games on different platforms. Yeah. Not even like earn back their money from bad investments or anything, just their hardware sales have dropped. So they're just trying to make sales where they can. Which again is why I think Steam on Xbox would never happen, because that would see them losing sales at a time where they already are struggling to bring in enough revenue. Ragnoose, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Probably wanted to buy from. Probably, yeah. We know that they only wanted to purchase select IP, but then Katakawa was like, fuck no, you gotta buy all of it if you want some of it. You need full buyout. Because, like, they know what they have, right? They know that they're much more valuable than what was proposed. We don't know that the deal fell through, for the record. They did say they were gonna make the next... You don't have to keep doing the up thing every time you say something, by the way. They did say they were gonna make the next Xbox console a PC Xbox hybrid. Who said that? Because I could have missed it, but I don't think anyone tied to Microsoft said that. We know what Microsoft is prototyping right now. Ooh. Their prototypes have leaked. The next console is like not really all that much to talk about in regards to their console leaks, but their handheld is definitely interesting. Xbox, if anyone has not heard the leak, has a Switch competitor in the works, because of course they do. Who doesn't right now? But they do. Which is an interesting play. I'm curious how they're going to try to market that. Outside of just like Game Pass and, you know, gaming everywhere, their general thing right now, but I'm very curious about that. Both are making hybrid consoles. Yeah, Sony's also prototyping a, what's it? A legit handheld, and not that little bullshit, like PS5 accessory that they brought out that I have shit on relentlessly for good reason. Because seriously, still, why? Why? What is it called? Is it called the Portal, chat? I can never... It's the Portal, isn't it? I was like, here's the big play. We're gonna make a move for it. And it didn't work. They can stream games direct from Sony servers now. It's better. I still don't think that's good, but I haven't tried any like cloud-based service in a while. I mean, I've talked about this a good bit. My opinion on like cloud streaming video games is that it's shit. So that is better than just like streaming from your PS5 that you already own, but not by a lot, in my opinion. I don't know how good or bad it is, but I know that Sony's cloud streaming like beforehand on the PS4 was abysmal. I don't know how much or like how long of a way they've come with that, but that was rough. It was really bad. At least like what, 4 years ago? But that's like, it's been a while. I don't know what it looks like now. All right, here's where we have to pray. I mean, the whole rest of the run, actually. We kind of have to just start praying. Shit. Okay. That was not perfect, but that was pretty good. That's about what I'm looking for. Nintendo might be releasing their games on PC. Ooh, maybe, like, if Nintendo did, though, if Nintendo starts releasing games on PC, I'm prepared for the apocalypse. Like, the rapture is coming. Maybe. But Nintendo, legitimately, at least in their current position, have no reason to. Nintendo would never. It's not even just that they're stubborn, because like they are, but they legitimately don't have a reason to. Because like you got to keep in mind, the Switch is currently the leading console, like in terms of units pushed and everything, and the Switch 2 will likely be the same unless. Actually, to be fair, the Nintendo curse has not come around for a while. It is probably about that time for a Nintendo system to be a fucking major flop. It's probably about time for the Nintendo curse to pop up again. This room. I have a crazy strat. I'm gonna try it. No, are you shitting me? Okay, wait. I can improvise. So my strat was hold R1 and mash X as I go through the door, so that I fire off a shot at something as quickly as possible, and I still didn't even have time before I got grabbed. What is that horse shit? It works here. Didn't work in the last room. Get me out. PB, this is farther than we've been before. What curveball do I get thrown here? Have the Magnum out, hunk. I don't like this. Please be birds. I'm honestly begging for birds. Is it Mr. X? What is... I think that is Mr. X. He got a health buff. Why? Why did he get a health buff? Okay. Okay. Am I out? As soon as I was like, is that Mr. X? I knew. Oh my god. I made it. I made it. Unless you just hover there. Are you gonna land? Drop a rope, maybe? Something? Oh my god, the anxiety. I was like, what is about to happen here? The helicopter flying through the JPEG. Incredible ending. I don't even remember what happens now. Agent survived and successfully obtained the G virus. The virus went into the hands of Umbrella. End of one nightmare. Prelude to the other. Or to the another. To the another. God bless you, Capcom. Ranking E. I don't need a good rank on Hunk. Ranking need to go to A? Nope. Nope. Is E the lowest rank? I think so. Hold on. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think there's any reason to go for a better rank with Hunk. That is the remake. Forget. There. Yeah, there's no reason. No reason aside from bragging rights, I guess. Nope. Yeah, we're done with Hunk. How do you get an A? What the fuck? It would be time and healing items, probably. Before leaving Hunk, lore drop me. Who is this man's? At this point, that's all you got. Is it a true 100% unless you S rank it? S rank doesn't exist. Legitimately, there's no S rank in this game. Devere, hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh, I have to swap my disc. Hold on. That's new. We have to... What's it? We have to unlock Tofu, which should have been unlocked already. But... it's whatever. We can just run the campaign again, I guess. Speedrun again. Yeah, at this point, all that there is about Hunk is he is an Umbrella agent who was there for the assassination of William Birkin. That's it. That's all you get for now. Nothing more outside of that here. They wanted to leave Hunk mysterious. I talked about it earlier, but like, we know now that, what's it? RE3 was originally going to be a Hunk game. Biohazard 3, when it was early in production, was a Hunk game. But they legitimately decided to not make Biohazard 3 a Hunk game because they didn't want to ruin the mystery of the character. So he's intentionally vague. Like, you're not supposed to know a lot about Hunk. And we're back! Speedrun again. I'm gonna alt costume this one. Hello, Tidbit. Missed the Yakuza stream. Tragic. Everyone knows they're the best streams. I don't know most secret things because I played most of these games when I couldn't even read well. Yeah.
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Well, when you play RE2, you probably will unlock Fourth Survivor. What is the Oh, actually, you might not. What is the criteria again? Hold on.
I thought you were one of them.
Yeah, actually, you probably won't.
What's going on in this
You would have to try to do it. I was thinking like, oh, you're just, like, you would. You would just unlock Hunk.
Something was wrong. The entire city was infested with
Not so
zombies.
much, actually. If you complete this game, will you unlock Tofu? We should have already unlocked Tofu, which is why I'm like, it's a little weird. But I'm just gonna run it again and go for a couple A ranks here. The criteria is, on one save file, complete any scenario 6 times while getting an A rank on at least one of them. So we should have gotten it, but we just didn't. So I'm just gonna run A and B again and see if it unlocks this time. Because we got Hunk 1 run too late as well. Because the Hunk criteria, the Fourth Survivor, is for completing A and B scenario together and getting A rank on one of them. And for some reason, I didn't get it the first time around that we did that either. But it was fine because I still had to do like the infinite ammo runs and stuff. So I think that for some reason, just my first like A-B loop on this save file didn't count towards either of them. And I don't know why, but that seems to be the case. Did Fourth Survivor overwrite it? It might have. That also could be the case. Biohazard is a much better name. There was a DOS game in the 90s called Biohazard in the US already. So they legit, like, they couldn't get the copyright for Biohazard in the West. Don't ask me why they changed it in the UK. I have no reason, or no idea why they kept the change for, like, the Europe versions as well. They just wanted to, I guess, at that point. But in the US, they legit couldn't copyright Biohazard. Claire was always the hardest on the original. Really? I feel like Claire's a lot easier than Leon. Personally. There's my boy. You're going down, Brad. Maybe to be consistent with the US release. Yeah, I don't know why they would specifically want the Europe and US versions consistent, but... Oh. Come on, Bradley. That's what I thought. He's still not dead, though. Oh my god, you're a tank! Shit. Fuck off, Brad! Hold on, there's a healing item up here. Knowledge is power. People usually consider Claire's weapons to be worse, and thus her run to be harder. See, and that's what I think is crazy. Claire gets the grenade launcher, you guys. That's... it's so much better than the shotgun. Even with the upgraded shotgun. It's so much better. Assuming you know what rounds to use on what. I guess if you're just spamming God knows what round on like each enemy, then maybe the shotgun is better. But what's it? If you know what you're doing with the grenade launcher, it's honestly the best, like, well, the best not secret weapon, non-secret weapon in RE2. Could Master Chief beat Hunk in a fight? Yes, too much plot armor. Well, Hunk has a lot of plot armor too. It's not even that. Too much ridiculous lore stuff behind Master Chief. Hunk's going down. Why do you think Marvin got bit? Depends. There's a canon explanation for both Marvin bites, like old canon and new canon. I think most people know the new canon one because it's just in the RE3 remake with Brad, right?
Hang in there.
But in old canon,
Officer left in the building?
you actually see the Marvin bite in Outbreak File 2.
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
It's just a random zombie that gets him. It's nothing significant.
Over 10 days.
Legitimately, just while he's... It's in the same spot as 3 Makes bite. It's right out front, like the double doors of the
We should
RPG.
have listened to them.
But in old
happened?
canon, it's just a random zombie gets him by chance.
About 2 months ago.
It's
there
a lot
was
less
this
interesting in old
incident
canon.
involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located
But we've seen it in
the
both.
outskirts of this city. Chris
Could
and
Master
the
Chief
other
beat
staff
RE5 Wesker?
members
Probably, yeah.
discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. At the risk
Probably.
of their own lives.
Did you like Outbreak? Well, I'm glad you asked. Have you seen the pinned message at the top of chat?
Are you
Chat?
okay?
YouTube chat.
Don't worry about
Sorry,
me.
Twitch chat.
Just rescue
Head over to the
survivors
YouTube chat,
in
it's
the other
cooler.
rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
So only one of these will need to be an A
Okay.
rank, right?
just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
And we haven't used the infinite Gatling gun yet, right? You see where I'm going, chat? Leon B, we can A rank easy. So I think Claire A, we do a little infinite Gatling gun. Could Chief beat RE5 Chris? I don't think there is a human character in the RE universe that Chief could not beat. Genuinely. Any survival, crafting, and base building game? Here's the thing. I really don't like survival games. I really don't. Man, we got options. What only one that we haven't tried yet? This should be fun. This should be fun. America. How many subs to play Metal Gear Survive? I'm going to stream through it at some point. Well, I say at some point. At the end of the Metal Gear 100%, I'm doing Survive as well. All achievements and everything. The way Kojima would want. Surely. You can't convince me otherwise. Be the American Japan thinks you are. That's the entire point of this run. Oh no. Is the Gatling gun not very good? Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, all achievements and everything. It will be 100%. No stagger, it seems? Yeah. Micromanage inventory and it's not a survival game. It has, like, survival horror does have survival in the name, but, like, it's not. No, I really... And it's not from lack of trying either. Like, I just really don't like survival games. The best one is Minecraft. Like, unironically, that is just legitimately the best survival game that I've tried. The most enjoyable by a mile. I hate Ark. I really didn't like 7 Days to Die. I hated The Forest. Like, the thing with survival games is that they're always really fun, like, right at the start. But then once you've got, like, a base and, like, a decent amount of food, water if you need it, whatever. And Minecraft suffers from this too. It's not an exception necessarily. Like, once you hit that point where you're actually, like, kind of set, it's not very interesting anymore. What about Pal World? I didn't even bother with Pal World. By the time Pal World came around, I had already given up hope of finding that elusive survival game that I actually get into. Minecraft's boring as fuck. Minecraft is definitely the best survival game that I've played. Which, it sounds like I'm memeing, but, like, I'm not. I'm being completely genuine. Handgun bullets? I needed those, clearly. Don't mind if I do. I mostly did this so that on the Leon run, I can use the costume that I didn't beforehand, since we only did one alt outfit run. Now we can do Leon's other alt costume. There. Fixed. Let's get out of here, Claire. We're schmoovin'. Yeah, the tank top. There's hardcore, which gives you 1 life. Yeah, I did, what's it? A long time ago, like in my Twitch days, I did the hardcore all achievements challenge on the game. And I don't remember how far I got. I dropped it out of, I never died doing it. I think I just got bored doing it. Past like, but I think I got like 70% of the achievements or something. This would have been in like 2019 probably, if I had to guess. It was like a challenge that was going around on Twitch at the time that was pretty big. And there was like a spreadsheet that you just made a copy of. It was a checklist. It like had your percent completion and everything. And I was doing that, and I got pretty fucking far before I just dropped it. About the rumors for RE9. In general, with Resident Evil leaks right now, I'm a skeptic of all of it. Like, I'm really at the point where I'm just not believing any Resi leaks, because like, the RE9 leaks have been so all over the place. And this isn't just exclusive to RE9 either. But like, I mean, when I say all over the place, like they've jumped around between so many different things, so many different times, that I just can't take any of it seriously anymore. If that makes sense. Like, I can't put my faith in any of it at this rate. Remakes are the same. I've talked about the remake thing especially. But like, if you do take all of the RE remake leaks at face value, then right now there is a remake of RE1, a remake of RE1, a remake of Code Veronica, a remake of 5, and what's the one I'm forgetting, chat? There are 4 remakes allegedly in development right now. Which one am I forgetting? RE1, Code Veronica, RE5. Oh, and 0. Yeah, 0 was the other one that was supposedly getting remade right now. I got there eventually. I had to really think. I'm like, what am I missing? 0 is allegedly getting remade as well. I legitimately can't put my faith in any of the Resident Evil leaking right now. Because even from like trusted Resi leakers from years prior, like, you know, I can't remember his name, but like even the guy who leaked that RE Village would have werewolf enemies, like way before Village came out or even got a reveal or anything. Like even that guy has leaked that there are 4 different remakes and that RE9 is gonna have like 4 different playable characters. And at this point, I can't believe any of it. Dust Golem, I think that's right. I can't remember his name. I know his profile picture on Twitter. It's like the black cat with glowing eyes or something. That's what I would know it if I saw it. Like if his Twitter post came up, I would recognize him, sort of thing, but I don't know his name necessarily. If they did Leon and Jill, do I think it would be good, or do I think it would be RE6 all over again? I think right now, Capcom is really cooking, right? I think Capcom, since 7, has been on a pretty big winning streak with RE. With, like, maybe the only exception... There, I did it. Can't say I didn't. Maybe you could say there's an exception with, RE3 Remake. But my thing with RE3 Remake, I say it a lot. If you've heard, you're probably sick of me saying it at this point. But, like, RE3 Remake is a good video game. But due to its, like, rushed development and everything, just all the circumstances around it, it's a bad remake of RE3. But it's a good game. If you played the RE3 Remake and you never played the original, you'd probably love the RE3 Remake. I genuinely think that 3-make is only bad if you're, like, in the camp that me and most other fans of, like, the PS1 trilogy were in, and you were comparing it to the original while playing. But if you just played the 3 Remake, you'd have no idea. Like, it would be good. What the fuck was that picture? It's a secret. You saw me, like, clicking on the desk 50 times? It is 50, right, chat? You have to interact with the desk 50 times for the film to pop up. It's a secret image in Albert Wesker's desk of Rebecca Chambers. Don't ask. It's hilarious, though. At every run, like every speed run, someone in chat is like, are we doing the Rebecca picture? No. We don't have time. Looked like the head was really badly photoshopped onto the body. It is. Like, it's a pretty memey image because it is just really terribly photoshopped on. Which remake are you looking forward to the most? Honestly, out of, like, the leaked remakes that are supposedly in development... Okay. Brace yourselves, chat, because I know the opinion of most, like, hardcore RE fans, and mine is a little different. I would most be looking forward to an RE5 remake. Because the RE4 remake is so good. That shit is so fun. That just the thought of them... Like, my assumption is that RE5 remake will kind of be like the RE3 remake. In the sense of... They're just gonna use the RE4 remake's gameplay as a base for RE5. Right? Because also, originally, like, in the original releases of RE4 and RE5, RE5's gameplay is built off of the base of RE4's gameplay. Like, it just already was, right? So just thinking about, like, RE5 remade and polished up with the core gameplay of the RE4 remake. I fucking love that idea. Like, I really love that idea. I can't lie. That's a great idea for me. If not that, then it's Code Veronica. I know everyone is, like, in camp Code Veronica, and yeah. Yeah. Zero would be the best? I don't know. I honestly don't... If I can weigh in on remake leaks beyond just I don't really believe any of them right now, to get more specific, I think that an RE0 remake is pretty unlikely. Personally. At least until after they do, like, Code Veronica and 5, minimum. I would not expect a 0 remake. And also, 0 is too... Like, Code Veronica is controversial, but only in the sense of, like, people think there's too much backtracking, and people hate that you can actually get soft locked in it, right? Which those are two very easy things to fix. 0 is controversial because of, like, the character swapping and the inventory systems. And that would be a lot harder to work around when remaking the game. Because honestly, those are the two things that make RE0 RE0. Like, if you take them out, then it's just not RE0 anymore. Right? And then the people who do really like RE0, because those people are out there. I'm in the middle. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. But the people who do love Zero, if you do take those things out, it's going to be like the reaction to RE3 remake, right? So they would never. It's just,
Have you seen a little girl?
I don't think a Zero remake is very realistic, at least for a long time.
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know.
Zero
It's
is
too dangerous for her to stay here alone.
even more,
Leon,
a remake
I'll
of
go
Zero
look
is
for her.
even
You go
riskier for
and find us a way out of
Capcom.
here.
Just like, you have to think from
Before I
Capcom's
forget, here's a
perspective,
radio.
right? Put yourself in Capcom's shoes.
That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
A remake of Zero is even riskier than remaking RE1. Like, if we're just going out of the pool of the 4 alleged, like, leaks of remakes in the works, Zero is legit the riskiest one of the 4 from Capcom's perspective. And they put the 2009 on... Hold on, I haven't heard this thing about the Steam... Hold on now. Wait a second, I'm going to Steam. Did they actually do that? You guys can't see me doing it. I'm on... Oh, no. No, they didn't do that. Maybe on the store page? Did they do it on the store page? It's not in my library. No. Damn. Myth busted, unfortunately. For a second, I was like, wait, is that true? I was like, did they put a 2009 like on the end of RE5? Because that would have put me 100% in the camp of RE5 remake is next. Unless they like did it and then undid it really fast because people noticed, maybe that happened. But no, like here, for what he's saying, for frame of reference, if you go to like Resident Evil 4 on Steam, the original, it now says 2005 in parentheses, right? Because the remake exists. So I was like, wait a minute, did they do that for RE5? But damn. I'm disappointed a little bit. Because that would have been like, oh, they're doing RE5. That would have been big. Genuinely. What happens when you take a trademark of RE out of RE? You get RE0. Zero isn't bad. But like... It's probably my... Yeah, it's my least favorite of like the classic era Resis. Like, it's not bad, it's just... It's the weak one of the bunch, for me. I can't even think which one I would put below Zero. Some people might put Code Veronica below Zero. I definitely don't. It's like I said, Code Veronica at worst has like some pacing issues and the possibility of soft locks if you don't know what you're doing. But Zero, like, the systems design got kind of screwed with foundationally. I don't think RE1 needs a remake badly. No. I don't think it needs one. I'm just saying, like, from Capcom's perspective, for making games, like, for remaking the classic games, it would be safer in terms of both sales and, like, reception to remake 1 than it would be to remake 0. Zero might need it more, for sure, but it's riskier on Capcom's end to remake 0. Because, like, at worst, what's the criticism of RE1 remake gonna be? That it's unnecessary? I mean, sure, but then what if they make a banger? No one's gonna care for more than, like, a month. Like, if they remake RE1 and it's really fucking good, and it's even better than remake, then the complaints won't last for very long, right? Although, I would still say RE1 remake would be risky because they're not going to do tank controls. They just won't. I think like 90%, more than 90% of Resi players have accepted that at this point, but there will be a very vocal side of the community that will be pissed when it's not tank controls. So that would be a little risky, but that's about it in terms of it being risky. Am I missing something? It feels like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Why does it feel like I'm missing something? Oh, because you get the lighter here. I was like, yeah, I thought I was supposed to have the red gem by now. Not missing anything. Survivor was... Oh, when I say like the classic era games, I'm not meaning Survivor. I don't lump Survivor 1 or 2 in with that. Or Dead Aim either. I'm not thinking Survivor when I say that. But yes, the worst classic era Resi game is definitely Survivor. Absolutely. Survivor 2 was kind of a surprise for me because it wasn't great. But I think Survivor 2, like when I get to it for the 100%, might be a bit of a guilty pleasure. It might not be. It might be hellish again. But now that I like figured out how to play it while doing the review, revisiting it might genuinely just be a fun little distraction because it's not going to be a long game to 100%. It'll be pretty fast, actually, for 100%, but Survivor 2's not that bad. Because when I was like, oh, it's a literal arcade machine that they ported to the PS2, I was expecting the worst, to be honest. But, like, not too bad. You sure about that? Yeah, there's not much content in Survivor. Or Survivor 2, sorry. You just have to complete an arcade run, which is hard. But I did that in, like, I think it took me, like, 5 or 6 hours to complete my first run for the review. And then there's the dungeon mode, which I think had like 15 levels per character and like 4 characters. Oh, and then there's like the roach mode, but that's only a single level, I think. And I think there's another one like the roach mode that does exist, but it's like literally 1 level. But yeah, that is there. It won't be long. Because even then, it's like 5 hours plus, I don't know, maybe... This is PlayStation version upscaled. Yeah. Actually, I keep saying it, but it's because it's funny. I do own the GOG ports, but we played the RE1 port a little bit on stream, which I hadn't messed around with before. And it was just worse than the PS1 version, so I was like, no. 3 times? 6 times. It's in 1440. Hot take, but I think Dead Space, the original, is way better than the game that influenced it. I really like Dead Space. I don't like it more than RE4. They're kind of close though, to be honest. I don't think RE4 is that much better. But I do like it more than Dead Space. Isn't there another one? You know, I kind of like this Gatling gun thing. It might not have the hit stun it would need to make it good against lickers. I can live with that. Funny to see the contrast with the pre-rendered backgrounds. Even if I was using the PC version, I wouldn't be using, what's it called? What is it called? The, like, upscaled background mod that's out there. I can't think of the name right now. I wouldn't be using it. Point being, because it's kind of cool, but I don't really like the upscaled backgrounds all that much. It might just be because I'm too used to them looking like this. But they look very plasticky and like overly smooth in the HD upscales. So even though they are like really low res here, I feel like they're more visually appealing this way. Which emulator? Duck Station. The GOAT. Level 52, Prestige Master will be mine soon. God. We'll try. Yeah, they're cool to look at for a little bit, but then, like, after a few minutes, they just look really weird to me. Like, without having the sort of, I guess, roughness of the low resolution. It's weird in a way that I can't really describe that well. No, I don't use retro achievements only because for the 100%, like, I think retro achievements is fun to have. Like, obviously, I mean, it's just right there, right? There's no reason not to, mostly no reason not to. But for 100%, like, I always do achievements on games that do have them, like on Steam or whatever, right? But if I turn on retro achievements, then chat is going to be like, you need to do all the retro achievements. They're going to be relentless with it. And retro achievements, because they're community made, can be a bit extra sadistic a lot of the time. Most of the time. Like, a lot of the games that I've seen, like, the retro achievements list on, some of the achievements are just fucking ridiculous. Like, official releases would never do that shit. I always bring up, like, Armored Core, the original Armored Core on PS1. That game's retro achievements has stuff like, complete this mission without taking any damage. Which, if you know Armored Core, it can be done. It's not impossible, but it's incredibly painful for no reason other than just it's a hard achievement. So stuff like that, I'm like, I don't, no retro achievements for the 100% streams. I'm not doing it. Felt like I was playing Call of Duty. You played Call of Duty? I like both styles of RE. When I was younger, like when 5 and 6 were first coming out, I fucking hated them. But in my older age, having like gone back and revisited them over the years and everything, and especially now that Capcom has gone back to like doing both styles of game, where, you know, we get a survival horror game and then we get an action horror game, and we kind of go back and forth now. Like, Capcom has realized that both styles can coexist. Now that we live in that era, I've gone back and I'm like, man, these are just fun games. Like, these are just really good action horror games. They're not classic Resi. They're not survival horror, but they're fucking fun. And like, for me, that's good enough. Like, I love Village. If Village had come out immediately after RE6, or even just that style of game, for sake of example, I would have hated Village. At least when it first came out, I would have. But like, because we live in the RE era where we do both and we kind of go back and forth, I love Village. I love RE4 Remake. I love original RE4. I used to not like original RE4 for a long time. Diamond Key, right. I had to think for a second. I was like, whoa. In the first remake, they censored the hunter's insta-kill. Oh, the decapitation, you mean? I don't think that would change. Because that was done for rating boards. Although I don't know where rating boards stand with that now. Because even then, like with RE4, they just flip-flopped it. They just went right back to doing stuff like that. So it's kind of weird, but... at that time, the rating boards were really coming down on like overly violent stuff in games. And stuff like decapitations on humans was like grounds for an adult only rating. So that's why they cut stuff like that. But then again, they went right back to it for RE4 and it worked. So I don't know necessarily if rating boards had chilled out by then or... Well, most rating boards. Some are still like notoriously awful. Looking at you, Australia. Sorry to any Aussies in chat that you have to deal with that. But, for the most part, rating boards have chilled out since then. But then it's like, Australia is still a huge market. Like, anyone who's ever taken, like, a marketing course would know that Australia is part of the Big Four, right? So losing Australia is pretty big. Like, you do see a lot of modern games try to work within the Australian rating board. But Australia is pretty notorious because they're the worst. So if all that Resi had to do to be able to sell with an M rating instead of an AO in Australia was cut decapitations from the game, I think they would, for sure. And I think that would be very reasonable. Germany is pretty strict, but that's where, like, Germany, a lot of game companies don't really pay it too much mind. Because Germany is a pretty big consumer of the games market, like, as a country. But if you get, like, a stricter rating in Germany, it's not that big of a deal compared to, like, losing Australia is a big deal. Just because Australia is a super significant market. Which is weird. I feel like we don't talk about that much, but, like, they are literally in... The Big Four is a group that's commonly referred to in marketing. I'm trying to think. It's the US... Oh, yeah. It's the US, Canada, UK, and Australia. And they make up that group because those four countries make up the majority of commercial sales in things like video games, music, movies, list goes on. So losing one of those is a really big deal. But losing Germany's rating board can be like, okay, maybe. There was a time, though, when games used to alter their German releases. In recent years, they've kind of just given up on that. But there was a period in, like, the 2000s and, like, early 2010s, I want to say, where you would see games get altered for the German release a little bit, just to avoid the adults only rating. Ooh, I almost got grabbed. Yeah, this thing's fun. Looking at you, Saints Row. It's not even just Saints Row, like, I know Call of Duty did it. I know the Wolfenstein games did it, which is incredibly ironic, but true. The German releases of the Wolfenstein games were censored, which is, if you've played the Wolfenstein games, you know why that's just funny. I don't even have to explain that one. Doesn't Fallout have like chems instead of drugs because of stuff like that? Yeah. At a certain point, though, they just kind of went, it's fine. Germany, we can take the hit from the German rating board. Not that big of a deal. But there was a time where it was like, man, we need all the sales we can get. Censor the German version. Give them their own version. We need those sales. Please. They shaved H-Man? They did. Isn't there, like, I think Wikipedia has a page just dedicated to censorship in video games. And it's literally like a fucking encyclopedia of every time that a video game had to like change something for a regional release or for a rating board or whatever. Like every documented case. Is that right? Hold on. I think it's Wikipedia, right? Video game censorship. Oh, okay, there. That's not the page I'm looking for. List of regionally censored video games. Okay, so it's not one giant list. They have them separated out, but they have a handful of lists of various types of censorship in video games. Sorry, now I'm distracted. I'm more interested in the recent games, to be honest. The Japanese release of Baldur's Gate 3 got censored? See, this is... I'm just finding these things out now. I scrolled to, like, the latest stuff.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Assassin's Creed had a certain bloody scene... sorry, Assassin's Creed Valhalla
Don't bother.
had a specifically
It
bloody
makes no
scene
difference.
get censored in the Asian
You end up
versions
just
on
like
only
all the
PS4
others.
and PS5. Some of these are
That's the
weirdly
mayor's
specific.
daughter.
Until
I was
Dawn,
told
the
to do
Japanese
that.
version got a censored
But I
death scene.
failed miserably.
A lot of this is
Look at
Japan, weirdly.
She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection.
The Witcher 3 had its violence and gore reduced
But
across the
it
board,
will
and its
soon
nudity
putrefied,
cut
and she will
from
turn
the
into a
Japan
zombie
version
within
and the
the
Middle
hour,
Eastern
like
release as well.
All the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain.
There's a lot of... Oh yeah,
Or by
Australia, Left 4 Dead
decapitating
2. I forgot about that one. That's a big one, too. Left 4 Dead 2.
And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Is there anything... Are there any games that I've actually, like, done videos or streams of on here? Hold on. I'm curious. I'm reading too much of this at this point. I don't think so. At least not that made this list. Oh, hold on. God of War 3 Japanese version had censored nudity. I
Wait.
could see that.
Let me go. Easy,
Oh.
easy there. I'm not a zombie.
Fallout 3.
You're safe
The
now.
side quest, Power of the Atom, if you know Fallout 3, was changed in the Japanese version to relieve concerns about depictions of atomic detonation
Leon,
in
come
inhabited
I
areas.
found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage
I could
that was
imagine
blocking the
why.
corridor.
Got it.
Also in the Japanese release of Fallout 3, the Fat Man nuclear catapult
My name's
weapon
Claire.
was renamed
What's yours?
Nuka Launcher, as the original name was a reference
know where
to
your parents
Fat
are?
Man,
They
the
both
nuclear
work at the
bomb
umbrella
used on
chemical
Nagasaki.
Near the city limits. The
Yeah, that
chemical
I could
plant?
see that.
Then what are you doing here?
I could
My
see
mother
that.
And told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home. From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right.
Oh,
But it's dangerous here as well.
the European release of The Last of Us is
there's
censored
something
as it
out
does
there.
not feature dismemberment
what
and
it
exploding
is,
heads in
but
the
I saw it.
multiplayer mode.
Much larger than any of those
The
zombies.
Japanese version is
And it's coming
dismembered,
after
or
me.
sorry, is censored, as dismemberment is
that?
not
That's what I
possible
was telling
at
you
all.
About. It's here. Sherry, wait.
Oh, wait a second. Meanwhile, MGS2. MGS2 isn't quite as on the nose as Fallout 3, I mean. Final Fantasy 7? Did it? Hold on. Let me control F. I saw Final Fantasy 8 on here. Oh, wait, no, that's... I can read Roman numerals. That's Final Fantasy 4, 8. 7's not on the list. Japan takes violence in media a lot more seriously than in the West. They do nowadays, for sure.
Chief?
There we go. Did you hear Warframe's next Nemesis system is a boy band? No. I haven't played Warframe. Oh man, I think I would have last played it like 2020. No, when would it have been, chat? I remember like I stopped playing Warframe right about when they added like the first open world map. When would that have been? Where are my Warframe fans? When was that? Plains of Eidolon? Sounds about right. When was that? Like 2020-ish? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe 2019. 2017? Woof. That's a bit longer ago than I thought. Did that do the job? That seems to have done the job, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. Stay back. I have a Gatling gun and I'm not afraid to use it. It's very effective. Really powerful. Especially against living things. With a wire, gonna need that. Where would for Leon B, where would I want to put the wire? Because I'm gonna have to do his like run. I'm gonna have to do an A rank run on him. We're gonna have to do it the legit way. It's probably best if it's in the west hallway. Yeah. I don't want the east hallway to get filled up with extra zombies. So west hallway it is. Because he doesn't really have much to do in the west hallway. No, he doesn't need anything from the one room where like the bomb is in this run. I can't think of the name of it. But that room, he doesn't need anything from there. Yeah. West hallway it is. Resuming. Not quite as fast as when I'm doing actual A ranks because I'm picking everything up and all that, but we're going relatively fast, I would say. And honestly, once we hit the sewers, that's when we start cruising every run. As long as I remember the valve handle. As long as I bring that, we fly through the sewers. Stay off me. Oh my god, it killed the guy behind the desk. They gave my man no protection. It doesn't even cover him from Gatling gun fire. That's kind of wild. There we go. Not yet, I don't got room. This is why you always use protection, kids. Even when you do, there's a chance it won't do shit. Just remember that, chat. But actually, I had a teacher in high school. I think I've told this story before. Horror story for any young couples out there, so be warned. I had a teacher when I was in high school who he was like right out of college. The first year I got to that school was his first year. He was legit like 24, I want to say. 23 or 24. One or the other. And he and his wife got married like my freshman year of high school and his first year working there. They got married, right? And they were gonna like live together, have a few years, and they were gonna have kids, but like down the line, right? Once they were a little more prepared for it, once they had a few years married together with no kids, then they were gonna have kids. But like the crazy, insane low probability chance hit them. She was on birth control and they were using protection. And she ended up getting pregnant, regardless. Like, 3 months into their marriage. And so he had to like, you know, they had to move out of their tiny, like, one-bed apartment and get like a small house that they could get at like 24, having just gotten married. Like they had just spent all their money on the wedding. They had to make do with what they could, get like a small house in a not great neighborhood and just make it work. Sounds like she was sleeping around. No, this couple particularly, I've met his wife. This is one of those incredibly Christian couples, like incredibly. There's no way. Because, like, the thing is, it is low probability, right? Like, birth control has what? Like a... What is the failure rate on like, your average birth control? Because I don't know what exactly she was on. I didn't know I'm like that. But, like, even, you know, contraceptives have, like, a 1% fail rate, right? Something like that. I think it's a little under 1%, but... And then what would your average birth control fail rate be? I don't even know. But they rolled the... Like, the, you know... Nat 20 on both. There's still like a 1 to 2% for the pill.
Sherry.
Yeah, I would assume... I don't know what kind she was on, but... I feel like the pill is the most common kind?
We've got to go now, honey, okay?
I don't know.
If we stay here, that monster
I don't
will
got
find
those
us.
bits.
Let's go.
So...
No, I won't.
They rolled the nat 20 on both. Point being.
Don't you trust me?
This... if shit happens.
Claire.
And that will forever stick in my mind.
Over there. I heard
Like,
him
for the rest of
calling
my
me.
life, that will be a worry of mine. I'm like, man,
Daddy must have
even
been
with
attacked
every
by the
precaution,
monsters. I have to help him.
if you're doing the dirty, there's the chance. You can't completely stop it.
Wait, Sherry, don't go
You can
alone.
make it so unlikely,
Sherry,
but you can never
Sherry.
completely stop it. Wouldn't it be more like Nat 1? Either way. Nat 1 might be actually funnier because it's the undesired outcome that they rolled on both. So yeah, maybe it would be more like Nat 1. Either way, though. And that's why I haven't had sex in the last 2 years, chat. That's why. For that reason. The only way to be 100% protected is to be a League of Legends player. Yes. True. This is why I have not so much as laid eyes on a woman in years. It's the only way. It's the only way, chat. The one way to avoid it, never engage with a woman. Come on, Sherry, please. Thank you. It's like she tries to draw this segment out with the little, like, leg slip every once in a while. Fuck it, we're not doing the A rank. Take the map. I don't need it, but take it. A different route. There we go. Yoink key. My snake is solid. How did we get to Metal Gear? What? Ooh. Ow. Shit. Grab that. And we run back. I still hate the Sherry section every time. Doesn't get any better. It's just one of those moments where I'm like, man, this game is so good for like 80% of its runtime. And And then there's the percent that is Sherry, Ada, and the sewers.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Sherry, Ada, and the sewers.
Yes.
Everything else about RE2, love it.
couldn't
But those
find
three,
him. But I did
No.
find something else for you. Here.
just no.
Here's another.
And for those that needed the reminder, the Gator boss sucked even before the remake.
Now, why
The
don't you come
remake
over here?
Gator is not any worse. It was always that bad.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't
Grenade.
worry, I'll find another way.
She could. She had explosive grenades right there. Different grenades.
Wait, Sherry, come back.
She could have found a way if she
Sherry!
wanted to.
Sherry!
Oh, come on. Hold on. Claire, can you grab those? Either of them, please? Allowed more options for you to kill it? Did it? Because when we did the infinite rocket run, I blasted like 10 rockets at it and it didn't die. Can you kill it without the explosive tube? Has anyone here done that, actually? Has anyone in chat killed it without the tank? You can kill it? How? With 20 rockets? I'm gonna do it again this run. I'm gonna bring the infinite rocket launcher again. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've seen someone do it. With what? Hold on, I'm curious. Yep. If I've got enough distance, the Gatling gun is still great. The Gatling's gonna be great here too. Yeah, there's another, okay, here, there's a guy on this forum of people talking about, like, can you kill him without it? He was like, I tried. I hit him like 15 times with the rocket launcher and he didn't die. You might have to kill him with the canister. Hold on, I'm going to keep reading. Is it possible to run around him? No, he pushes you back if you try to go around him. But then this guy says that if you don't shoot the canister, you'll get extra ammo on the tram platform in A scenario. And the Gator will return in the B scenario. And you have the canister / no canister option again. Although no extra ammo in B scenario. Oh. Okay. If you want to do it without the canister, the last shot of any weapon must be taken in the last camera angle. So you have to take him all the way to the end of the hallway to do it. Fuck it, I'll try that this time. That guy on the thread says it takes about 35 handgun shots, but just the last one has to be delivered in that camera angle. Which is why the rocket wouldn't have killed him when I tried to do it. Because I wasn't at the very end of it. once we got to like the point where the canister was, I just said, screw it. Drop the canister and finish him so that I don't die. The Gatling gun, honestly, is probably the way to go then. Just because the fire rate's so fast. I can try to do it. Especially because we're not going for rank or anything this time. I just have to get myself to beast scenario. We could get a little experimental. We could try to fight the gator with the Gatling gun and no tank. Need to lower his HP before the last screen. Probably. I don't know if I would have to even lower it by that much. If it's 35 handgun shots, the Gatling gun can dish that damage out pretty fucking fast. Like that equivalent amount. So probably a bit, but it wouldn't take much, right? From this thing. It is about that time. And I have got some shit to do. I just like saying that now. I feel like that's become part of the bit at this point, is me saying it's about that time and I got shit to do. Because I always got shit to do. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead, leave a sub, follow, whatever, depending where you are. Also, if you enjoyed, we're doing... leave a sub or a follow. I forgot the whole thing. Come back for anything else that we're doing, because we're doing this. We're still going to be doing RE2 in the near future, but we're also doing other stuff like Metal Gear, Yakuza, Armored Core, Ace Combat. We're doing a lot because I'm a psycho, but it's all good. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Algorithm, that's for the YouTube side. This still does become a VOD and go out to like recommended and stuff. So I'd appreciate the push. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything outside of like YouTube and Twitch to engage with the community, check out things in the description below, like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Or on Twitch, they're like on the profile, chat commands, whatever. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream. And goodbye.